You tell me I was muted that entire time? Oh my god. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Well, you're seeing you around. Every day's going well. I had a whole bit there. Oh, well. Hello, 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 Xenotoes and Ego and Neo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Every day's going well. Now, to my knowledge, we have nothing else to do besides the final dungeon. Now, the observant among you may be seeing the playtime right now. So when I say I put some work in off stream, I want you to understand this is pure love for the game. Pure, unadulterated love for the game. That and like times 10 speed really makes that playtime go up quickly. But look. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Every day is going well. Hello, Fabuki, Viresi, Little, Ego, Neo, Dark Star Mobile, Xenotoes. Welcome to the stream. Guys, we might have a game to beat tonight. Now, the funny thing is we have to be up early tomorrow because we have the Final Fantasy XIV live letter. But you're not level 99 yet. Is that a requirement? Right, like when we think about it logically, is it necessarily a requirement? Right, like do we have to? Is my headset even on? Oh my god, it's not. Bro, I hate modern headsets where it's like, you want to turn it on? Well, instead of having a switch to go on or off, you're gonna have to hold this button down for a period of time, and then if our software wants to fucking work, we'll actually turn it on. Hello, 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 Jared, Noodles, Blade Master, welcome to the stream. What happened yesterday? Motherfucker, I didn't want to get into the fight. All right, hold on. I just wasn't really feeling well. Now, funnily enough, I should also... This actually gives us a good opportunity. I've unlocked every death blow. They're all unlocked. We should see what they actually look like, huh? Okay, now. Hello, Fat. Welcome to the stream. No game audio. The game should definitely have audio. Yeah, the game has audio. It's just kind of... Oh, I think I know the problem. It's just very low. Hold on. Because Windows 11 was coded up by a fucking chimpanzee on a Fent binge. For some reason, the volume slider doesn't reset when you restart the program. It used to do this. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see the various death blows. I was blinded by your brilliantly bald skull is crazy. Alright, so we're gonna need to run down the list of like the death blows so we can all see them. I wish this game was on Switch. Yeah, I wish it was on anything but the PS1 and 3. That would... Well, it's better than the 3DS, but still. Alright, let's try this. What's his water one? Tornado. Bro's got like a water worm. All bubble blowing jabronis. Alright, I had to level up Rico. The things I do for you guys. Man doesn't even have a death blow for this one. What a fucking bum. It's on the PS Vita. Oh, by the way, guys, fun fact. They shadow dropped the Xbox and Steam versions of Bravely Default Flying Fairy. Yeah, those are just now multi-platform. Not for PlayStation, weirdly enough, but they're on PC now. So that's cool. Let's see what Pile Crusher looks like. Oh my god, this guy's a fraud. Why do we have this dude in the party? Yeah, Bravely Default Flying Fairy, the Switch 2 game, that's now on multi-platform. They ported it today with like no fanfare. It was like one tweet. Apparently that's all we get. Prominence. Prominence revolt. Bro, all of his abilities look the same. Alright. Did PlayStation do something dumb again? I think Square Enix just didn't bother porting it. That and they need more time for it for some reason. I don't know. Alright. So, for those who don't know, I put some work in off stream. We may have every death blow in the game now. Like, every one. I should see what Health Splash looks like. Okay. Meant to defend there, but okay. Oh my god. Freaking pigeon. Okay, I just want to see this one. Hell Splash. I just want to see it. We'll go to the final dungeon, Deus. Oh my god. Get this bum out of my party. Okay, good. Hello, Brendan and Matt. Welcome to the shame. Never. Well, maybe. Okay, now. I gotta make sure we have the equipment for everyone. Gear. Okay, good. 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 Okay. I'm about to do nutty shit in this dungeon, by the way. Alright, let's play a magical game called Do I Remember Where It Is? Should be right here. Sick turn me. Alright, bank a left. There we go. Alright, overshot that. There we go. Alright, down the hole. Hole in one. Now, I've explored, like, this, zone. I've done this, mostly. I haven't gone off this screen yet, really. The Holy Pendant? Oh, I think I need to fix everyone's, gear. Yeah, I do. I swapped it out when I was leveling up Death Blows. I really don't think I need the trader card anymore. Alright, we need to fix this. Speed shoes, yes. Oh my god. One of my other characters has speed shoes on, I think. Rico has speed shoes! That bum took them! Oh my... Hold on. Yeah, that fucking bum has my speed shoes. I know exactly where they are. Back to the ship. You all want to see something funny, by the way? So, hit him. Okay, one hit, easy. Alright, get me out of here. Gotta go mug Rico. Alright, get me back in here. Get all the way to her. Yeah, I need to mug this dude. There they are. Yep, we're gonna have that. Alright, get this fraud out my party. Wrong thing. Sick. Okay. Ether defense. Who the fuck? Of course, the speed is at the very top. There. Might as well put ether double on it. Yeah. Where the hell are mine? There you are. I'll keep Starlight on her at least. For now. If we need more, I can just always put it on her. Alright. Oh my god. There we go. Launch. Alright, we're back in action. Back to Deus, after we were so rudely interrupted. Okay. Now, play the game called Let's Find Out Where We Go. I know there's like a door to the top right. Is bro finishing this today? That's the plan. Excusez-moi. Okay, there we go. Bro, who's this bum? Get him out of here. Thank you. Okay. Found a dead end. Sick. World first. Easy. Oh yeah, these freaking Sly Cooper ass traps. Bro needs to be more bald. This man is so ungodly bald. Bald is the meta, I'll have you know. Glad I jumped right into it. I blast him, blast him. There we go. Now, we are going to get everything from this dungeon, as a reminder. That has been our ammo, that has been our staying. That has been our divine oath we have taken. Everything will be mine. Hello, Techno Well, welcome to the stream. We need to go this way. We might hit level 99 just from the trash mobs, who knows? Okay, I was trying to go into the map there, but okay. Okay, I went the opposite direction as to where I thought I was going. What if the treasures all suck? Doesn't matter. We said we would 100% it, we're 100%ing it. I'll just do like an extra save right before the actual ending and then get like level 99 after that. Because that's just going to be like me doing this and just spamming the X button repeatedly. with infinity mode? I don't know. I don't know anything about this ending. And I'd like to keep it that way. Okay, we have a door there. Now, the question is, what about down here? We have a save point. Sick. Okay, good. But at this point, we're bullying Deus and Krellian. That's the thing. It's like they wanted to become God. Well, they're battle one, they're levels to this shit. They are levels to this Gnosticism. Hello, Nibbly. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I want to see what that point at the bottom right is. Ooh. Either shortcut or point of no return. Definitely shortcut. But it's only one way. Oh, another. Easy. Alright, up we go. Thank God we don't have to walk this. Imagine the cardio. Ugh. Happy birthday. What the fuck? Did that just say, like, low fuel? What the fuck did that just say? No? Huh. Alright. Thought it said, like, low fuel or something. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Noobly. Happy birthday to you. Nailed it. First try. Is fast forward's a feature I wish I had back then? Yup. You don't know the bliss of grinding in this game when you have like ×10 speed and all you have to do is like mash the X button. They're like levels to this nirvana. Solid level up for Emeralda there. Okay, glad I went back there. You see, I still think Babel Tower is probably my favorite dungeon in this game. I really liked it. Alright, what's up here? Okay, there's a point in the bottom left. The enemies are stealing my fuel. If they have enough time to actually hit, they would probably like to steal my fuel. I have speed shoes in everybody and 3 GNSR 50s. They ain't hitting me. I look in their general direction and their entire bloodline gets eviscerated. It's like Sukun in that one scene where he says, "Nobody move until I say go." Besides, I don't know why those two guys could go first, but had to give him a handicap. I liked all the platforming parts in this game. I actually kind of wish there were more. Yeah, I agree. Babel Tower, great atmosphere. Okay. We explored the entire dungeon. I mean, at least this floor of it, and there was nothing. Good. Now, if I was smart, I would go back to the ship and refuel. So we're gonna keep going on. Oh, I was trying to jump and it triggered a fight. Had to teach him a lesson there. Level 92, all up in ya. Loving the dungeon design? Yeah, me too. It reminds me of some kind of natural compound. I just don't remember what it is. It's like I'm between like DNA or like a plant cell or something. Alright, we have to go north here. So when I hit the triangle button game, generally that means I want you to jump, not just let's trigger a fight here so you can get hit by the fire beam. Alright, easy. Tough fight there. I was really sweating it. My balls are a puddle right now. I am going the right way. Alright, through this door. I don't know why those guys take so long to beat, but... Alright, lock in. Fixed, no, not fixed camera angle. Semi-fixed, you only get a little bit of wiggle room here. Now, thankfully this game doesn't have fall damage, yet. Oh, okay, I thought we were gonna platform on the sides there. Alright, so when I said Sly Koopa ass level, I wasn't trying to like manifest that into reality, but it actually is now. This is just the beginning from Sly 1. That at Halo 2, it's like one of the two. Whoa. No one say SMT3, don't reawaken my trauma. This actually plays well, so it can't be SMT3. Oh boy, he's a gaming god. Oh, didn't get hit by a single one. Yeah, the art design here is so cool. Do you want to go down? No. How about on a Tuesday? Okay, what am I looking at? Okay. Oh, good. It's color-coded, too. Yeah, that's my strong suit. Okay. I got a great idea. What if we, like, wander aimlessly? Oh, story. Here we go. Faye, over there. Yeah, welcome to Agnarotha. It looks like we go down from here. From there. Yeah, thanks. No, I thought we were gonna go up. No one saw me try to jump there. Matador, I'd be like, oh Christ. Have fun being in pain for the next 4 hours. Well, guys, you gotta understand something very fundamental. I am a gaming god. About phase alters? Yeah, I did, Nibbly. So, I haven't told people this, I think. So, I wasn't just asleep yesterday because I was feeling unwell. I was also studying up on the scenes I was, like, shaky with. And I was also doing some, like, big dick research into some philosophy. Very surface level so far, but we have to, like, get a starting point for the future. Like I said, we're going to get very nerdy with this shit. So I at least have a foothold with, like, Carl Jung. And, who is that other guy? I don't know, some dickhead. Got a good foothold with them, as you can see. Okay, so we go up and down with these things. Got it. What's over here? Just the door. Imagine being me. Ah, but there might be loot back there. Okay. Nietzsche? No, not Nietzsche. Different guy. Yeah, I haven't looked or touched Perfect Works at all yet, because I hear there's spoilers for this game. So we're going to go right into it right after we beat this game, by the way, time permitting. Because we have to be up early tomorrow for the Final Fantasy XIV live letter. Why am I doing this today? A good question. I don't really know. But Freud, that's the cunt. Thank you. Yeah, Freud. If you don't want to get hopelessly lost. I appreciate you acting as if I'm not already, but I got this, don't worry. Hello, JJ Friday, welcome to the stream. Okay. Now, I don't even see the... Oh, I see that triangle in the bottom left. Yeah, I've already read up on a bit of Nietzsche because of Saga. Alright, going down the pipe. Pause. Okay, let's not go in the spinny blade. Alright, who wants to die today? There we go. Let's see. Die already! Christ. Alright, there we go. You just walk through it. Fair enough. We got like a complicated pathway of like veins to go through. Believe me, we're gonna get nerdy with all the Xenogears, Xenosaga stuff. Believe me. All in due time, though. Freaking guy of the fierce knight over here. How'd that feel? Id, ego, and super ego is Freud. Right, I keep mixing up id, ego, and super ego being Freud or Jung. Jung is anima and animus. You know, there was a dungeon, I think it was from Saga 3, that kind of reminds me of this. Because there was a part where it's like escalators we had to like manage the entire time. Alright, so I'm taking it from the red square in the middle. That's the one I want to get to. Where the hell am I? Oh, I see it. Oh, like right next to it. Yeah, go up. Oh. Huh. Okay. We rotated that. Can I rotate again? Sigmund, every woman wants to fuck their dad and have a dick Freud. Freud would have gone hard in AO3. Can we all agree on this? Like, that man was born before his time. Give that dude a fanfic account. Just watch chaos unfold. I need to see what a Sigmund Freud Twitter account would look like. You know it'd be unhinged. Only bald people can rotate. Told you, natural like buff. I see a rotatey thing. What might this be? Thanks for telling me now, Saitan. Are you going to check it? You spin me round and round, baby. Round and round, baby. Okay. Okay. I can rotate it like that way and that way. The existence of Jmulls implies the existence of Mulche. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a connection down there. Oh, wait. Okay, that's the one I want to get to. Okay, okay, so the spider to the fly. We got a puzzle, let's solve it. I see, said the blind man. Let's go. Bro, it would be insane if I could see right now. There we go. Hello, Andros. Welcome to the stream. I actually really like it when this game does puzzles. There's something about it that's, like, satisfying to me. Alright, spin that baby around. Okay. Let's just go follow that. I want to see where that leads. Alright, let's go up. Okay, this takes us over here. Go down on a Tuesday. We can go this way. Okay. Okay, rotates that thing over there. Aha! Okay, so now we just have to come out of the door to the northwest, and we walk the path to the middle bit. Now we just need a door that takes us to a path that leads to the door in the northwest. Guys, we're going on an Oregon Trail. Let's go. Belief. I told you before, he's a gaming god. Hello, Ultimate. Welcome to the stream. Imaginary hair will return. Downerific. Don't need it. Better without it. I'm stronger. I'm faster. Go down. Yes. Go this way. Just jump down the hole like a Chad. I would ordinarily. I see. Okay. If I was a game designer, I wouldn't design it to have the door from the east make me go there. Au contraire, mon ami. What I would do, I would make you have to rotate this thing back and go in the door right there. Let me cook. Yeah, let me cook. I remember there being more encounters here. I might have killed everything. Like, one-shotting everything will probably strike the fear of God into them. And I'm not talking Deus. Grilled chicken cheese burrito? That sounds divine. Alright, around we go. You know, now I am kind of curious as to why we haven't gotten a lot of fights here. I think I legit scared them off. That, or I actually encountered everything, and the game's just like, look, we only had so many bits in the original hardware, right? Deus ain't no god? Damn right, because it's not me. See, you all starting to catch up here. Deus isn't the god. I am. The gaming god. Alright. Wait. Wait. I think I see. I see the blind man. Who wants to die today? There you go. Hope that was worth it. Meanwhile, Emeralda's in the back like, are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Go, Guy, the Fierce Knight. Level 91! Poseidon specifically, though. Alright, watch. Prepare to be amazed, possibly a little bit aroused. Watch. Where am I? We're gonna go north here. Bang on the left, up. Go to the right. Shuffle a little bit. Go through that. Come out this hole. Okay, hold on. We have to beat someone's ass. Take this, Pyramid Head. Alright, I might have to put the thing on Emeralda. Wait. I told you before, he's a gaming nerd! Bro, sniped it. I'm in their mind. I'm in their head. Like a swimwear. Ah, it's filthy with it. I can just predict everything. I have Monado vision for this shit. Go down, around. Not yet, want to save state. Bro, I understand game design. Never doubt me when it comes to this shit. Hello, Thad. Welcome to the stream. Terrible about you. Alright. Guys, time to jump in the hole. Let's go spelunking. Shall we go, Faye? Yes, jump in the gate. Okay, here we go. Blue Skidoo, we can too. Emerald is just like, oh yeah, I can fly. Alright, I didn't realize it would be gameplay. Bullshit, didn't count. Fake news. Joke's on you, I played near Automata. Didn't happen, fake news. It's cool though, ain't it? It's so cool. Especially for like a PS1 game. Like, my god. They really maximized this hardware. Weren't we here before in a previous dungeon? Yeah, it's like in Macabre or something. I remember when I posed for that. Yeah, PS1 and PS2 was like such a great era for games. Yeah, after getting crucified, right. I would know because I basically transcribed that entire cutscene to make sure I understood everything. I'm not joking about that. I have like a notepad document of me just like typing all the lore from that. That's like what I did like all yesterday morning. Imagine me swapping someone out here. I don't want any spoilers, by the way, for boss fights. Alright, open the doors. Now, I am a bit concerned. Emerald has 5k HP. I'm just a tad concerned. Dude, look at the aura, though. Oh, there's a door here. What in the... Repair boy! Hey, John, it looks like this shaft connects to the outside. We can probably get out through here. What would you like? Character items, gear items, go outside? Oh, thank you, Lord. Fuel. Oh, beautiful, man, beautiful. Pandora, get that shit out of here. Yeah, thank you. Fenrir. Oh my god. Freaking Johnny B. Good over here. Character items. Don't need anything. Beautiful. Absolutely world class. Now Emeralda's gear is no longer held together by twigs and prayer. Okay. Knock, knock, God, let the devil in. The Kijin sword, yep. I'm like almost certain we've done basically everything. I don't think we've missed anything. Oh, can I get out? No, I can't. Okay. There's a secret passage to the core this entire time. We took the scenic route, it's fine. Open the door. That's where Ramses was grown. Like a vegan patty. Do you want to jump inside? Do I make the joke? Yes. This is Deus? Oh my god. That one saga dungeon that had the balls orbiting like the interior area where like go in the balls and fight like a mini boss. Yeah, I'm making the connections. This is Deus. Yo, glad they have a potty changed cube here. Sup, Choo-Choo. What are those 4 orbs spinning around it? It seems as if the power of those 4 things is supporting the center. So that means that big thing in the middle is the core of Deus. I mean, probably. Who cares about those orbs? Let's just crush the core! Duh! Striking directly at the center rather than using fuel unnecessarily. That is one strategy, but I believe another plan of attack would be to defeat its surroundings first. If we decide to attack the supporting orbs first, then it might be wise to leave the battles up to us. We should be able to do something about them without using up phase power. That'll allow him to use the full power of Xenogear to defeat Deus. And yes, of course, to save Ellie, I guess. We'll save if we can. I mean, whether we do a direct strike to the core or take down the supports first, guess that is best left up to Fate to decide. Oh, thanks everyone. To attack Deus directly, or to take out its supports first. I wonder which is best. Okay. Here's the question. Twofold. One, does this affect the story in any way? Two, do you all just want to see me do the hard mode? It's fine, right? Like, if you want me to, we'll do it. I just want to know. I'll make a save state here regardless. Bit my lip. Okay, so no effect on story. No change. Give me that final boss. Bring him to me. But the boss design is really cool. Is the boss cooler, nerfed, or hard mode? Ooh, the song? Bro, why his legs like that? Looks like he has to tinkle or something. Alright. Is this the boss? I don't know. It doesn't say. I was expecting a little bit of fanfare for the final fight or something. Looked familiar. I'm pretty sure this is like Ellie's gear. Like Omni gear specifically. Go. Random encounter. I beat him. Okay, it's Deus. 1700. Wait, what? Oh, bro thought that was a heal. Oh, bro thought he was healing a lot. Wait a minute, let's humble him. Bring him to me. He might be healing a lot. Hold on. Get him, Emeralda. Alright, our daughter's doing all the damage. Let's go. Pump. Yeah, game, I need you to keep playing that music. That's what I'm talking about. Keep going. Okay, so those two, like, dolls left. Jesus. I'm getting airstriked. Alright. Hit with a Kenjin. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy! Get it in ya! Keep going. And see the orb mini-bosses bet. No, give me hyper mode. Give me hyper mode. Go. Now, granted, by the way, with my build, this is all aggression. I have no healing available. Oh my god, they're doing no damage. We're just that good with the sauce. Thanks for being here, Saitan. Glad you're here. Wait, did he just win? I was trying to talk trash. Why did you say Xenogear hyper mode? What a fraud! Bro's running Windows Vista. Reminds me of the dragons from, like, Avatar when they're trying to learn firebending at the end. With all the different colors. Oh, I see eyes on the legs. Oh, and the shoulders. That's a really cool design. Did we need a taint camera? Hey, guys, get a look at this. Can I get a dark mode? There we go. The other guys acting as if they did anything. What happened? My gear won't budge anymore. I didn't do anything anyways. The Zohar modifier has ceased functioning. That's good. There's probably the reason why our gears cannot move anymore besides Faye. There's only a slight energy response coming from the core now. What about Ellie? What's happening to her inside of that thing? I don't know. We have a camera in there. The Deus' systems bind on her should have worn off now. So why aren't we getting any kind of response? You don't think we hurt her in that battle, too? Did you see the damage we were doing? Faye, calm down. The sensors are picking up a response from a life form within Deus. It is probably Ellie, so do not worry. I believe she is okay. Ellie! Can you hear me, Ellie? Deus is no longer active. It's all over now. It's all ogre now. So come out of there. Show me your face. Ellie! Ellie! What the? What's happening? Doc! What's going on? What's wrong? I am now detecting a tremendous amount of energy coming from within Deus. It seems as if something that was sealed up till now has suddenly been freed and is growing enormously. Oh, good. Now it's a JRPG, the final boss about to be introduced. It couldn't be. The wave existence. Oh, yeah. The wave existence? That's gotta be it. The wave existence was just freed from its cage of fleshly existence in Zohar. It's probably attempting to return to the higher dimension that it originally came from. Which means this is the after effect of the dimensional shift. Oh, this is not gonna be good. What do you mean, after effect? Oh, God. It'll be like a Newman boss, isn't it? It is like a shockwave that is induced by the dimensional displacement. But so much energy. If this much energy is unleashed here now, if so much energy is unleashed, like Sonic, then what will happen? Doc, tell us! Then this planet will be annihilated. Oh, so that's why there's no Xenogears 2. Oh. These numbers indicate that it's more than enough energy to take out a whole planet. What you mean? You can't be serious. What if we pushed it somewhere else? Y'all fought so hard, only to see this happen? Skill issue. Isn't there anything we can do? Can't we stop the after effect? Yeah, unsubscribe from Adobe. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. Almost all machinery, including our gears, are out of commission due to Zohar having been shut down. This time, there's nothing we can do. To put it to you straight, this is the end for us. Alright, optimistic guy over here, huh? No plan whatsoever, huh? This is freaking stupid! How the hell could it all end like this? I'm gonna need that for, like, a meme for, like, anytime I don't like an ending for a game, I just, like, insert that little, like, dialogue box. What were we all fighting for up to now? The vibrations are intensifying. Pause. Hold on a second. No, these vibrations are different. Pause. It has to be something else causing it. Look. What else were we gonna do? Deus is rising like the shield hero? What is it this time, Chew? Deus is releasing, pause, its remaining energy, pause, and is beginning to accelerate. If it continues to accelerate at this rate, it will soon leave the atmosphere. Oh, good. Like I said, push it somewhere else. You don't think...
Think what? I never think.
That it's Ellie. Ellie is moving oh my god, just like 500 years ago with Sophia.
Are you sure?
I'm sure of it. Ellie is trying to save us by moving Deus away from our planet. She's going to sacrifice herself. Recurring theme with her, huh? That can't be. Oh, Ellie. Can we do anything? We can't just sit here and watch this happen, can we? I don't know, I'm kind of fine with it. Wait, there's still something I can do. What is it, Faye? My gear still works. Without Zohar, the power source for your gears, the only gear that now remains active is mine. Just like Deus, my gear and I made contact with Zohar. We're the only ones who can move now. I am going to save Ellie. That is absurd. Even if you are able to catch up to Deus, you will not have enough energy to make it back. Even so, I still must go. Ellie's taking the whole burden upon herself. If anything happens to her, I want to be there with her. Attaboy.
Hey, just wait a minute. You know I'm not going to stand by and let you commit double suicide if that's what you're planning.
But...
You better come back alive, you hear? We need you in Xenoblade 4, totally. Promise me. Promise me that you will come back. Then I'll let you go.
Thanks, Bot. I promise. I legit thought the dungeon would take us way longer. I think I just, like, first tried the main, like, puzzle. I promise you that I will return. With Ellie.
You better.
Yeah. Of course.
Alright, then get going.
Alright.
Let's let him go, Saitan. At this point, Fane's the only one that'll be able to bring Ellie back. There's nothing we can say or do about it.
You are right, Faye. Keep your promise. No matter what. Faye and Ellie. Both of you.
Come back home!
We'll be waiting for you, Chew. I appreciate this, Bot, and the rest of you plebs. Well, I better get going now. But don't worry. I will be back soon. I guess this will be the last journey you and I make together. I'm counting on you, partner. Increased brightness and saturation. Oh my god, we're making a trail in the sky. It's all connected. Ellie! If you look closely in the distance, you can see Shulk having that scene at the end of the game. Udo? Huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go back like a few frames and like screenshot. What? I saw like eyeballs that. Why are we butt-ass naked? Where am I? Can I get some draws? That's Ellie. This must mean that I'm inside of Deus. Not exactly. Your actual body is but a physical object. It has merely been absorbed into Deus's outer shell. Only a consciousness is here. Fair enough. Of course, the girl you perceive in front of you is also not a true being. We're gonna ignore the giant face in the sky, huh? Your consciousness is merely creating her image. Okay? So everything's AI generated. Got it. Huh? The wave existence? No. That's not you. Who are you? My name is Dunban. But I'm balding as well. Can't be. Is that you? Krallian! That's right, isn't it? Krellian, it was you who did this to Ellie. The path of Sephiroth has been connected. No one can stop God from returning to his world now. So what have you come here for, Lacan? I came here to take the person I love back with me. So set Ellie free. The Deus' system has been destroyed. It's all ogre now. So instead, I ask you, what are you hoping to achieve now? The time when all things started, the place where all things were one. I am going to return there. What place? Before the beginning of the universe, in the undulating waves of the higher dimension, all things were one. Ancient astronaut theorists believe. It was the waves spilling out from there that created this four-dimensional universe of ours. Humankind and the souls of humankind that were born from there are merely leftovers of those spilled waves. So, you're going back there? Is that what you desired? Lacan, why such reluctance to become one with our God? What attachment could you possibly have to this wretched old world? Fair enough. What meaning can be found in living out such a short existence, hurting others, hurting yourself, grinding levels and one another down, only to inevitably die and return to dust? And then start another save file. Why, everything we could ever desire is here. No need to be troubled by the need for love, for this place is filled with the love of God. I have not lost hope in humans as much as you have, Krellian. Someday, humankind will come to understand one another. Sincerely believe that one day we will get Xenosaga. How can you be so sure? Humans will never come to understand each other. You said that she is the person you love. Can you say that you even truly understand each other? All humans do is place themselves at a comfortable distance from each other and call that mutual understanding, spiritual unity, or true love. It is all lies. Man cannot associate with others without first deceiving themselves. That is the way that they were created. But one being's ego can't determine everyone's fate. People have the right to choose their own destiny. That is why humans have free will. It's almost like this will be the recurring theme of this entire series. And what if that will itself was predetermined? What then? Oh, what folly! Humans are just primitive life forms that have no such things as free will. Humankind has merely been allowed to live in an imperfect state, as is, as will be. You will play Dragon Age the Veil God. It is for this very reason, because humans have this wretched will or whatnot, that humans must experience sadness and loss. Someone to gain something means someone another must lose it. It is impossible to make humankind share limited things and affections. Yeah, but if the person that's losing things is someone I don't like, you know what I mean? So I came to the conclusion that everything must be reverted back to where it all began. To go back to when all was one, before the days of AI, before the days of PS5s and Xbox Series, back to the days of the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox, before Halo left Bungie. We're going back to where we belong. The will of God. Well, that's all right, too. We don't have to be perfect. Actually. To go back to when all was one, being imperfect makes mankind live by helping each other. That's what being human is. Going back to when, oh my fucking God. Hold on. To go back to when all was one, waves and nothing else. It is not my human ego. It is the will of the waves, the will of God. Being imperfect makes mankind live by helping each other. That's what being human is. That's mutual understanding. That's unity, not the engine, and love. I'm glad. No. I'm proud to be human. Ellie placed the future, tomorrow, maybe, in our hands, based on our choice, and she is working to keep Deus far from our planet. She is also trying to heal your heart. You, who wants to journey all alone to be with God, Void. Can't you understand Ellie's feelings? Do you have to become one with God before you are able to comprehend all of this? I understand. I know her feelings, as if they were my own. Yes, she and I are one. We don't need God's help. We need Gabe Newell. Well then, prove it to me. Show me this power of humans. Show me this love that you say can make you independent of God. Faye, let's go inch for inch. Here's mine. Holy Garden of Eden like symbolism. Glad we just like took that out of an asshole, by the way. Just grab that, just yoink and twist. That'll whoop your ass. Get over here. Ouroboros. Is that supposed to be Ouroboros? $400. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Keishan! Oh, here we go. Oh, Fist of Fury! Heel kick, boom! Right up on ya. Keep going. Oh, we're not even done yet. Hold another one for me, would ya? Yeah? Sayonara, baby. Boom, 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 boom! Heel drop, boom! Oh, those are like thorns. Interesting. Beat him again. Feel the power of my heel drop. Don't need it, Kim. We just have raw output. Boom. Another one. Another one. Boom. Can't stop, won't stop. The pain train has no brakes. This is just bullying at this point. We're whooping Krellian and Miang worse than we did like Ka. That's for banishing us from the Garden of Eden. Men, 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 men. Is that bad translation or something? Probably. I mean, imagine this game was like translated in an afternoon. Ellie! thinking I'm like really naked here. Until we meet again. Like a drop of water. There is no secret ingredient. What? What in the beginning of Persona 3 am I looking at?
Let's return to our planet.
I have the sensor blocker at the ready if we need it.
That light. It's the point of contact with our world. But the dimensional shift has already begun. Will we make it in time?
No.
Can you run?
If we're together, I can.
The fact they only are censoring Ellie's really funny to me. Guys, it's like 1998. We can't show full titty and ass. What are we gonna do? Light beam. All J.J. Abrams. How do you trip when there's nothing there? Oh my god, girl's fumbling. Dude, I do not need to see your ass.
There's no time. This place is about to be destroyed.
That's your voice?
Now there is no more God. This is no longer their planet. This is your home planet that you are now standing on.
Krelian, you aren't going, are you?
Holy lip sync.
Since that time, I have stopped being human. I've committed so many sins that any attempt at living like a human is impossible. The only one who could have forgiven me was God.
That's not true. I know they would understand. There's still plenty of time to atone for your sins. You, of all people, could do it.
Bro has no balls.
Always the peacemaker, eh, Lacan? Perhaps that's what it means to be human. But regardless, I cannot go. It's something I've already decided. I go to walk with God, even if there's no place left for me upon my return. I must go now.
Krelian.
Screw an inch for inch. Fayen's Krelling about it like a millimeter for millimeter.
Actually,
A car. I envy you too. Bro's a pigeon. Baka! Baka! I would have lost my mind if he just like said that at the end. Bye, Krellian. Hope you find your dad. C-3PO?
From the explosion disrupted the ionosphere, making it impossible to get a visual.
Who the fuck are you?
In the explosion.
That's a lie!
Got some random dude.
He promised us he would. I know it.
Joey Wheeler? Not the voice, I'm saying the look. Don't know why I never made that connection before. Bro, we're pulling a 5-star in Genshin. Yeah, just like the very beginning as well. Gods. I love Choo Choo. I love Choo Choo so much. Holy cinema. We did not need an autophon like that. You know we have like speakers when we're blaring this song as well. Let's go, small 2 pieces. I haven't heard this in ages. Oh my god, it's just like the cliff from the end of Xenoblade 3 that Noah was on. 10 out of 10.
Ready to fight, a knife held close by your side. Like
I mean, yeah, well, first of all, relish this scene right now, by the way. No shot in hell this isn't getting like copyright claimed afterwards. The Twitch VOD might be fine, but still. Okay, so that's one of the best games I've ever played. I think it's tied for me with Saga 3. My top 5 games is like Nier Automata in the 1 slot. Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, product for Web and Nintendo. Xenoblade 2. And now it's like a tie for 4th place with like Saga 3 and Xenogears. Absolutely incredible game. The gameplay is phenomenal. The characters are phenomenal. The translation for English is abysmal. It's abysmal. I can get over it, don't get me wrong. But it's shit, we can admit that. I love the animated cutscenes. This is one of my favorite songs ever, by the way. I can tell you that right now. This is like my cup of tea perfectly. I mean, like, yeah, the pacing in disc 2 is shit. We can agree. We can like all agree with that. But oh my god, the story that it hits, the characterization, it's just so good. Joanne Hogg is one of the best voices. I entirely agree. This is gonna be one of those games for me that ruins future games for me because I don't know how they can live up to this. Like, genuinely so. It's like, I don't even know where to begin with how good this game is. It's like, I tend to find a lot of my favorite games of all time, besides Nier Automata, are games that have, like, steep flaws, but I love and appreciate them because what they get right, they nail so well for me that it drastically overshadows those flaws. This is another example of that. I would push back on anyone that tries to say this game is only nostalgia. I had never played the game. I had barely any spoilers besides I had listened to this song and Star of Tears. The story holds up. The gameplay, in my opinion, is like more enjoyable to me than most game combat systems I've ever played. Is it perfect? No, but nothing is. I have played Saga Pied Piper, but I've played a fan remake of Pied Piper. I think I want to be careful with my wording here, but at the same time, I don't. I need a very strong word for stupid, because I don't know how else to describe Square Enix for letting this game fucking rot for, like, how long has it been? 28 years? It's like... the flaws this game has are so, like, fixable. It's just like, you make Disc 2 an actual video game, and, like, job done. Like, you don't really need to do much more than that. Oh, good, there's more. Thank Christ. It's like I weep for the fact I'll never be able to play this game again for the first time ever. Like, legitimately. That's how special this game is. Xenogears Episode 5, The End. I imagine the Perfect Works thing, which we're about to get into, by the way. I can't even imagine how, like, transcendent this must have been in 98. But I can't even imagine it. I think, like... part of it. I think truly great things transcend the time period they came from. In certain ways, right? To where they can be just as, if not more enjoyable as when they first came out. This game is insanely good. From like start to finish, even Disc 2, it has its flaws, but again, the pros still like drastically outweigh them. Beat the boss after weakening it as well. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Let me hit the A button first. Did the game crash or something? Now it's time to play Xenogears Episode 6. Yeah, I wish. The game doesn't really let me do anything here. Disc 2 is a visual novel to a degree. There's still, like, interesting gameplay there. It's just, there's, like, obvious things you can, like, flesh out a lot. What an absolute... Where was Star of Tears, by the way? Because I didn't hear that. I know Star of Tears has lyrics. I did not hear them at all throughout this game. Look, the goal here was always that we were going to do everything in this game. And we're going to do everything in all the Xenogears games. I was always going to go back and do, like, both of those routes. Reset. Okay, restart game. Star Tier's lyric version is a cut opening cutscene. Oh. All right, that's fine. Okay. So what now? We still have a few things left. We still have to do those 4 orbs. We didn't do that because remember, the goal is to do everything. So we still have to do that. Then we might not get into it tonight, but we're going to go into like perfect works and all that and really break everything down. So I talked about it before. I'm going to reiterate it here. I'm going to do a series where we like basically break down each of the Xeno games damn near fully. Not just like a story recap. I'm talking about like getting into the nitty gritty shit and like talking about the philosophy behind all these games and all that. The first video in that series will be Xenogears, and we're gonna have to spend like a couple streams just like going through everything, making sure I have everything covered. RPGs you have to play. I'm undecided on Crimson Desert. We might do it. My only like thing that's like holding me back from it is that it's going to be a very long game. And like we have all the Trails games, Tales as well. I have Legend of Dragoon right here, by the way. Like I've owned this game since I was a kid. I just never played it. I have Chrono Trigger. We may need to do a poll. Laura talk to another stream. It will just like cut out that one bit, but I would lose chat. Good point. Yeah. Because if I have to cut out a bit from the stream and post because of copyright, it removes chat from the VOD. So I wouldn't be able to like see your messages after the fact if we discussed lore. Let me do a poll. Bear in mind, by the way, we're still going to have to like 100% all the Xeno games. We have to go back to Saga 1 in order to get like Cosmos's like email weapon thing. We've 100% in Saga 2 and 3, so we're good on those. We still have this 100% all the Blade games though. But let's like figure out what the next JRPG should be. I'll put Chrono Trigger as an option. This list, by the way, like this poll isn't going to be definitive. I'll probably do another one on as like a poll for the whole channel or something. I just want to see what general like thought is. I have never played Chrono Trigger, by the way. What others are there? Hold on. We've done Bravely Default. I don't think anyone put it, but I'm going to put in the list. How long is Chrono Trigger? By the way, as a heads up, the plan is to get through all of these. It's just like the order. Thank you, Viresi, for the $5 super chat. Chrono Trigger. Evil Paul! It's 25 hours, I think. Oh, I thought it was like way longer than that. It's like I own Chrono Trigger on Steam. It's like we don't even have to worry about like waiting for a sale or anything. I have it. I got it a while back because I knew we would eventually get to it. It's not even a gigabyte, Christ. What even is Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger was basically this giant event for JRPGs back in the day, where it's like all the big names for like SNES era JRPGs got together to make one game, and that's Chrono Trigger. They had Akira Toriyama, Dragon Ball guy, for the character designs. They had, I'm not knowledgeable in the others, but they basically got like all the big names for like one big game. All right. Chrono Trigger's next. I want to poll you guys real quick, and I want you to answer brutally honestly. Does anyone give a remote fuck about Crimson Desert? Because I think the game's looking good, but I don't know if it would make for like a good stream. We might stream it anyways, but we might not stream the whole thing. Trigger wasn't huge when it came out. It got bigger later. Oh, okay, cool. Because that's like how I like heard of it. It was supposed to be like a big crossover event. Nope, nope. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Don't care about Crimson Desert at all. This is why I ask. Okay, judging from general sentiment, people will be yay. 1 for Chrono Trigger, 2 for like Crimson Desert. I think I kind of see what the vibe is. Hello, Dominion. Welcome to the stream. For deep dive discussions. Thank you, Darkstar. Okay. Again, these polls don't mean like I'm going to do what the poll says or not. It's just I'm trying to gauge general sentiment. Yeah, Crimson Desert is like mechs and shit. It's weird. In a good way. All right, we still need to go and do that other part of the ending. Other part, I'm stupid. So, we still have to see the, like, mini-bosses that we skipped. We did the hard mode. If everyone here's a big retro fan, yeah, I kind of picked that up. Want to play these games so bad. They're so good, Crimson. I might do both, but just as a reminder, Trails is like the series we're doing like in parallel to everything. I think that's kind of how I want to handle things, is like we have one JRPG alongside Trails, and that's like our 2 main series. And then every now and then we do like a Xeno stream for the 100%, and like maybe a theory stream for them as well. Do you want to jump inside? Yeah. Alright, I gotta knock down the audio because holy shit. Alright. Missed the start of the stream. Hello, Shin. Welcome to the stream. What? Okay. Oh, so we're fighting this, like, thing on the floor. It reminds me of, like, a... Is it a Nazda line? The thing's in, like, Peru. Fuel drain and steal fuel is crazy. Oh, Maludi. I just think Sonic may not necessarily be for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Fabuki, for the gifted membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Deus could have spammed this attack. Oh, God. Damn, how much HP does this thing have? I like how we're just stabbing the ground. I'm really glad I don't have the thing that only has a 1,000 fuel right now. Jesus. How do you like the ending? Oh, I love it. I was legitimately expecting the ending to be sad. Because, like, all this time I had heard that Xenoblade 3 was essentially a retelling of Xenogears, so I was expecting the ending to be sad. I'm happy with a happy ending. I thought that was a very satisfying ending. I one orb down. Get the other one. Angel designs that on human. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Like biblically accurate angels. Space and time move one at a time. Huh. Paludi. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, in a lot of ways, Xenoblade overall is a retelling of Gears. This is the main thing, is like I heard about it as well as we were playing Xenogears. Now having played it, yeah. So Xenoblade is legit just a retelling of Gears, huh? Just like straight up, huh? Nazca lines, right. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds use them. Nice. So, by defeating these, like, sub-bosses, we seal off Deus's ability to use that ability, huh? Sick. Uses all the same themes. Yeah, it uses, like, similar, like, plot devices isn't the right word, but, like, storytelling techniques, if that makes sense. And also just some, like, story elements themselves. Oh, that's cool. Like a robot on stilts. Get kicked out of his village. Not kicked out, but he leaves willingly. You could argue, like, Noah and crew get kicked out of their, like, colony. Because Mobius makes everyone see them as villains, like monsters. You could argue, like, the people of Colony 6 were kicked out by the faced Mechon, or the Mechon. And they were only able to return later on. Also, like humans with, like, Earth from Xenoblade X. Beautiful. I think I got really lucky with a Deus kill, huh? Because he didn't, like, use any of this shit. I think it helps the fact that I have so much, like, engine power, my damage is insane. They were kicked out of life. Oh, was that Metatron? Ooh! Like liquid metal. This is cool. This is another thing I love with, like, Xenogears, arguably more so than all the other games. The designs across the board, I think, are probably my favorite. Like, monster designs, gear designs. They're so damn cool. Metatron, Malude, Holude, and Sandalphon. Okay, this is gonna sound, like, so fucking weeby. I know of Sandalphon because I date alive. I know it's supposed to be another angel. Bye. Hair wasn't long enough for Metatron. It's never officially stated as far as I know, but I think the world of the giant gods and all rest both existed for 9,999 years, just like humanity and the Gears planet before Deus awoke. Huh, interesting. What is his battle zone? Now, this does kind of feel like a product of, we have like 2 days to finish this game, get a move on. There does feel like there should have been a cutscene going into this, huh? I assume our fight's gonna be basically identical because the guy did not do like any of that shit against us. How'd you get RNG numbers that stupidly good against those 4? Cause I'm just the greatest, I'm just the best. I forgot the lyrics to that song. I'm also grossly overleveled. Had to be Deus's 4 personas. Oh, so he just starts in this phase here, huh? Because we had a whole phase before this. Dimitri's final battle was based off Deus. I could see that. Deus Thunderbolt Angel Attack. No one's ever gonna keep me down. Jmulls, I did not pay the bosses to throw the fight. I can't help being a gaming god like Deus. Yeah? In fact, Deus might have to be my nickname. How do we feel about that? Yeah, the Deus of gaming. It rolls off the tongue when you think about it. Yeah? Say it for yourself. By the way, peep the fuel that Faye has. 6,960. Mwah. I call boss fight shenanigans. I call expert planning, insanely competent. Didn't even need a death blow. Insanely good puzzle solving. It's like legitimately, I thought this stream was gonna be like 3 times as long. I expected the dungeon to go longer. We just nailed the puzzles. Is it the same from like here on? Pro is using a game genie. I'm just that good. The planning, the execution. It just, you know, some say when you look up gaming god in the dictionary, it's just a picture of me doing this. Yeah? Pro was bullying the final boss. I was just spamming the X button the entire time. That is the joy of a JRPG. You do everything, and then you make the final boss feel like you yourself are the final boss. What happened? My gear won't punch anymore. I think that's it. TikTok playthroughs be like, yeah, guys, I think the game sucks, totally. You know, tough game, yeah? It's hard being me, you know? TikTok playthrough. This sounds so good. Why isn't the animation so funny, like times 10 speed? There we go. Imagine people play games like that and then like make reviews. That'd be funny. That has to be like a parody like idea in the making, right?
Run through the cold of the night as passion burns in your heart.
Magically improve. I didn't mind the voice acting. You know what? I saw that in chat, by the way. Like, as we were first doing the ending. I didn't mind the voice acting. Personally.
Alone in the dark with eyes that watch the world.
It's like, it's 90s like anime. It's like my expectations are kind of like down here. It's fine. Average game reviewer. Yeah, guys, I didn't really understand the characters or the story, really, anything like that. The gameplay was just kind of there, you know? Because one copyright wasn't enough. Look, we got to go all in. The song's too good. The lip sync. Yeah, the lip sync was crazy. It's the audio quality. I imagine, look, like back in the days, like a Blue Yeti would have been like revolutionary to them.
We can run to the end.
Yeah, the audio, but to be fair, it's like I've also played the original version of Xenoblade X. It's like audio balancing was a recent invention for these people. It's like that we only got around to that one with like Xenoblade 2. I didn't understand any of that. Oh my god, did you guys see the DSP stream of him doing like the freaking oh my god, what's that doohickey Nintendo sells for like $100? Virtual Boy? And it's just him like this. Oh, I'm playing the game. Funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. I really can't, by the way, wait to listen to this song for like a week straight. So for those who don't know my listening habits, it's like if I like a song and I'm like in the mood for that one song, I will unironically listen to that one song for like 3 days straight. I'll just have it on repeat. Unless I'm like at my desk or something. Did you literally beat Deus again when I was gone? Yes. Take care, Darkstar. Not enough Men of the Sea, 7 out of 10 might be the best criticism I've ever heard. What happened to my boy? What happened to Triton? What happened to the Man of the Sea? Funniest thing he's ever done. It's so good. Alright. I can finally like post about this game on Twitter and not worry about like spoilers. Thank Christ. Whew. Sad day though. I've beaten all the Xeno games besides like Xenosaga Freaks, but I've beaten all of them now. Huh. That's a depressing feeling. That is really depressing. Oh. Huh. What do we do now? We play the game. I don't think I'm ever going to get over how good this game was. It blew away all my expectations. It really did. I'm so curious what they're going to do for Blade 4. Whatever they call it, whether it's like Xenoblade Saga or they go Xenoblade 5 with it. I'm so curious what they're going to do. You have Trails at late? That too, yeah. I think we did a vote on it before. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing Chrono Trigger next. I think that's going to be the next one. I have Legend of Dragoon. We're going to get to this at some point. I want to play this. I mean, we're going to have to, like, replay Saga anyways. Now, okay, here's a good thing. I hear there's a mod for this game called, like, what's the mod that goes around for this game? What is it called? Isn't it like a retranslation, like a fan translation for this game that's, like, out there? How does that work? Is it, like, an illegal, like, ROM? Or is it, like, a mod I can use on my copy of the game? Xenosaga Chronicles. Oh, I'd love that. Perfect Works mod. I think that's it, yeah. Is the Perfect Works mod like a ROM of the game? Or is it just like an actual modification of the ISO file I have? It's just a mod. You can patch your copy. We will do Perfect Works then. I think. I have to see more. I'm interested in doing that then. Look, we have a while until Xenoblade 4 comes out. We have to think of something, right? You'd have to rip them down to ISO files. Way ahead of you. Just patch your ISO? Okay, good. So what does Perfect Works do? It's an undub, so it just like fixes the translation. What else does it do? Oh, let me look it up. Xenogears Perfect Works. There's probably a website for this. Perfect Works mod. There's a GitHub page. Uh-huh. Mac OS. Huh. All right. Oh, let me pull this website up. All right, is this it? It was a release like 2 weeks ago, huh? Xenogears Perfect Works is a collaborative project aiming to make Xenogears a more complete experience. This does contain unmarked but mild spoilers, so readers are advised and warned not to scroll through this. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, no, yes. Script edits up to Fane ID's unification have been complete. Multiplied by 1.5 has been resolved. Tutorial. Wow, this is comprehensive, huh? Bots, gear, death blows have been reorganized. Portrait options clearer on the patch. Sword Knight R, Shield Knight R have been abbreviated. X indicating attack level. Ultima switch. Okay, battle arena, graphic op. Wait, what? If you're running the perfect art packs, whatever. Resized portraits. At a time when aspect ratio was not particularly well understood in game development, so there are some inconsistencies in the game presentation. At its native storage aspect ratio, character portraits are used, yeah, 64 by 64. Okay, so it resizes the portraits. Face set, if it was missing black pixel in the back of his neck where his hair is. Okay. So it's just like touches. Graphic options. Same thing I clicked on. Good. Good job, me. Script. This is the big one. While not a complete retranslation, the aim of the script patch is a story that's as faithful as possible to the Japanese version of the game and to raise the dialogue presentation to a more modern standard consistency by sticking to a style guide. It used the original English localization by Richard Honeywood as its basis, and so the overall tone and classic scenes will remain familiar to long-term players, but many names, key terms, mistranslations, and countless instances of incorrect grammar and punctuation have been corrected. More importantly, we've attempted to restore the various philosophical, mythological, and religious references that were originally intended by the creators. This is done through careful research and not personal taste or guesswork. Good. Okay. Have been added to the in-game lore where the original game script, even in Japanese, is contradicted by information in Perfect Works. Dialogue has been changed to reflect Perfect Works. Okay, so it's reflecting Perfect Works. Got it. Terms which went on to appear in later Xenogames with an updated official localization have been changed to match. If research confirms that they are an improvement, Vessels of Anima being one example. Okay. Right, because Vessels of Anima is from Xenosaga. Were missing or cut short due to quirks in the code. They have also been fixed. Player gear names and choo-choo are loaded at new game and stored in the save file from then on. So if you're using a save from the vanilla release, you may not have all corrections in these names and patching. Okay. My father, you seen my dad, you know my father. Huh? My father, you know my father. I am Ramses, she is Miang. We would like to ask you some questions. I am Ramses, she is Mia. We would like to ask you some questions. Okay, so the left one is the original. Right one is the retranslation. Right, because Miang wasn't her actual name. It's Mia, which is supposed to be like the god of illusion or something. Sorry, Dari to sorry, mate. And LLB becomes NLB. You don't still believe that, do you? You cannot still believe in that, can you? That's no good. Let's try it backwards. My ale. Huh? I don't remember that. Okay, so retranslating that. Select track. Okay. Raid Abelec. Okay. Quality of life features. XP and gold. Fast text. Change scenes. Yeah, we might play this. Saving old games. It's cool that stuff like this can exist. Mia is hanging backwards from Elohim. Right. Oh, okay, I see. Half the encounter rate, double gold, double XP. Oh my god, yeah. If you go to the script changes, okay. You'll see the name differences. Oh! Okay, cool, thank you. Broya is Broa, possibly named after Joseph Brower. Corrected the misspelling of the original name. Elhaim is Elahim. Heroine of Xenogears. Change the use of Japanese name, preserving the intended effect when read backwards. Right, because it's like Mia, which is what Miang's name is supposed to be. Yeah. Miang is Mia, which is like here in Elahim's name. Or Elhaim's name. Romanticization of the name used in Perfect Works. Change the use of Perfect Works name, preserving the intended effect when read backwards. Right, because they want Elhaim's name and Mia being like backwards there. Nikola, it's possibly derived from Nikola Tesla. Rank. Vance to Franz. Van de Kamp to Van de Kam. Plague is Heimdall to Heimdall. Okay. Son of Odin. Right. Sabzen is swapping the EI. Okay. Jimin for 17 corrected the misspelling of the original name. Okay, so just a misspelling. Wow, there's a lot here. Aguvi to Akvi. Written as Akvi in Perfect Works. Spelled as Akvi as an identical term is used officially in Final Fantasy Type 0. Ave Av, 5th month of the Hebrew calendar. Corrected the misspelling of the original name, so the slight E sound at the end when spoken. Okay. Bledavik, Bredablik. Home of Balder in Norse mythology. Corrected the misspelling of the original name. Wow, there's a lot of these, huh? Thames is Tammuz, 4th month of the Hebrew calendar. Okay. Mahanan is Mekhanan from Mekhan, the 4th heaven where the Garden of Eden is located. Yeah, they had a lot of Garden of Eden imagery at the end there, with like Mi-Yang / Ellie being the snake mech. And also Mi-Yang's mech earlier. What was its name? Hold on, I have this written down. Yeah, her old gear that we fought before Deus awoke was Orpiamorph. That was also a snake, like the Garden of Eden. Katamoni to Kadmoni. Alright, this is a good reference to have, like, either way, just so I know, like, certain name changes. There's nothing here that's, like, screaming, we need to do a replay of this, but it's nice to have this as, like, at least a reference. Posted in Discord. What's this from, Noobly? What's this from? Oh, it's a review of Xenogears. Oh, RPGs, how do I hate thee? Let me count the ways that another scabby attempt to cash in before Final Fantasy VIII arrives, or is it a genuine epic adventure to rival the Iliad? No price for guessing which is the truth. Who is this dumbass? This is the second RPG I've been forced to review of late, and exactly the same syndrome is present here as with the equally vile Brave Fencer Mushadiden. In as much as all the surrounding imagery of the game promises one thing, but the actual finished product itself is a million miles away from what you expected. Artwork that came with the review code was full of splendid, sleek mecha droids, and the intro movie is a wicked slice of proper cell animation manga that depicts some strange techno-organic virus taking apart an enormous starship. As it concludes, though, things rapidly degenerate into farce because you can't read. Endless text-based background story. Okay, to be fair, Disc 2, yeah. At an almost glacial pace? No. I didn't know we had TikTok attention spans back then. Revealing little about what the hell was going on. Of course, soundtrack by music like Teletubbies would dismiss as being cheesy. What? Okay, so there's like a weird thing that's comforting about this, is that game journalism was always fucking inept. It's like, at least we're like confident in that fact. Like, that's not a recent development. This goes like back, apparently. Okay. Huh. So game journalists were always stupid. Gotcha. Well, this is wrong as well. It says players, it's like only one player. That's not true. It's like this game can't have multiplayer in it. I mean, it's like largely single player, but there is a multiplayer component. So they're wrong on that count. 30% for graphics for like 98? That's heresy. Playability. Who's the fucking idiot that wrote this shit? The signs were there, but we didn't see them. I don't want to get too into the weeds with like theory crafting right now because this VOD's gonna have to get nuked and I'm gonna lose chat in the VODs. Pretty bad review. Yeah, well, at least that's like always been the case. Alright, so like we have to be up early tomorrow. Like early tomorrow, because we have the Final Fantasy XIV live letter for patch 7.5. And almost suddenly the debut of like Beastmaster. So we have to be up early tomorrow for the stream, so I'm gonna call it there. We're going to do in a few days probably a video like actually like reacting to Perfect Works and all that and stuff like that. So we'll do more actual theory crafting and breakdown there. I just don't want that to be in a stream where we're going to lose chat in the VOD. So thank you all for joining me on this wild, wild journey. What an insane game. Like I said before, 10 out of 10. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Noobly, link the fanfic to me in the Discord and I'll read it like off stream or something. I'll let you know. So, by the way, happy birthday yet again, Noobly. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, John. Thank you, Techno Will. Thank you, Atlas, Order, Kim, Fabuki, Ultima, ZX, John, Noobly, Heath, Little, Noodles, Esther, Viresi, Shin, Donahue, Star, Kim, just Brendan as well, Xenotoes, Shadow. Thank you all. It's been one hell of a ride since we decided to go back and play all these Xeno games. The journey's not fully over because we still have 100% all of them. But now we play the game. Now the limiters that were applied to me for not having this background knowledge, preventing me from adequately predicting the future of this series, have fallen. The scales have fallen from my eyes. Guys, we're going to get wild. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.